Welcome back to the channel. We back live again. Another part, Mass Effect Andromeda. This game is long as shit because there's so much time wasting going on. There's so much time wasting going on. But a lot of these side quests I never did when I played through this game the other times, because I played through as both Scott and Sarah, and then I New Game Plus Scott I think once, but I probably didn't play that much when I New Game Plus Scott the first time. That's on New Game Plus and him right now. But a lot of the side quests I didn't do because I really felt like they were just padding time. I don't know why the fuck they put so much padded time in this motherfucking game, but I enjoyed the main quest line. We're going to go back to the main quest line because we can't be doing these side quests, not all of them. I off-screened a couple of the side quests because I had to get where do you check that thing? Oh, viability, yeah. So I got freaking EOS to 100% so I could get that next upgrade. Will I 100% the next two planets? Probably. I'm probably not gonna do that shit on stream because come on now, bro. Like the shit they put you through with these side quests. Oh man, like some of it is just too drawn out. And I think it's because they tried to get expansive after they streamlined, and I think that's what I think people didn't like the most about this. Is because how are you gonna try to go big when you literally streamlined the fuck out the game? But then some of the elements are still streamlined as hell. They're not as expansive as you would want them to be. But other elements are too fucking expansive. Like, why the fuck is the planet system like this? But yeah, we getting back on the ship. We getting back to work. Because we have to call. Because I think the next main quest is the Angara quest. Because we gotta call the resistance leader. So you driving from Houston to San Antonio? Damn, how far is that? Cause Texas is big as fuck, bro.
Ryder.
Texas is actually big as hell. I won't be liking driving far.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, freaking. There was a side quest where they tried to kill what's his name? Sam. Which I wasn't expecting that to happen. Versatility, I do need that. I mean, I probably don't need it, but I might as well get it. Ears to the ground. I don't think I want any of that shit. Oh, these are trash too. Except inventory capacity. I might as well take that. Fuck it, give me investors. Because what do you need the money for? You said 3 hours? Yeah, you are a truck driver. I remember. You drive for a living. Ah, bro. I drive to the store. That's just like 6 minutes away. And I'd be like, yeah, bro, I don't feel like driving the rest of the day. And I got the wheels. It's not like I can't drive. Like I drive. I drive pretty good. It's just I don't like travel, bro. I got the wheel, and there's some badass drivers. I live in the Midwest. Motherfuckers can't drive out here, bro. They need driving school back in the education system, because motherfuckers haven't learned to drive. And you can tell, like they learn to drive on a farm or some shit because they don't know how to do anything on the road. Okay, yeah, everybody's caught up. Liam?
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shava Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. to explore Aya's vault. Giles says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't
Respectfully
need
is always
anything from you.
disrespectfully.
We take care of our own.
Of course, it's
What I
fine.
meant was, let our scientists help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshae. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you
You
at our base
said
on Vold.
if you were to
They'll
write out
take
the
you to the
storyline
Kent
inside of the
facility.
game,
Stay strong
should've been a
and
hit.
clear.
See,
Goodbye.
I think the plot and storyline of the game is really good. The problem is the flow of the game is bad, and like that's one thing some people just can't get past, because you will be doing the main quest having a good old time, and then they will stop you from doing the main quest on purpose to send you to do some nonsense while the quest is on wait until you pass enough time for them to start the main quest line again. And it's like, no Mass Effect game has ever done that. So we can't chalk it up to it being, like the first game. Like, no, because even in the second game, when they had time lockouts for quests, they still ain't forced you to stop doing the main quest. No, you can do the main quest the whole fucking time. You'll kill 90% of your fucking crew if you do, but that's a choice you got to make. In this game, they literally stop you from doing the main quest. They stop you from enjoying the game to pad time, so then you could go back to enjoying the game. And that took a lot of people out. But Ryder and them wasn't bad. Like, the young crew that they got, everybody on this ship is young as fuck, which is completely different from Shepard and his crew. Everybody old as hell on Shepard's team. Everybody's middle-aged on Shepard's team except Tally. Tally is the youngest person on the team. She's like equivalent to like a 20-year-old in freaking space time, in normal time. But in alien years, she's older technically. She's an adult, but she's like a young adult. Everybody else old as hell. Rex almost 1,000. I mean, I guess Liara is young, but I mean, she lived for hundreds of years. But she's young in her people's time. But like Garrus and Shepard and them all around the same age. You said Legion probably 500 years old? That is facts. Legion old as fuck. He's an OG Quarian, and I wish they just came out and said it. I wish they came out and just said, like, Legion is the OG Geth, bro. One of the first Geth ever built was Legion. He's the first one to woke up. They hint at it when you go into the Geth consensus. That's why they all listen to Legion. But they should have just came out and said, like, bro, Legion is the god of the Geth. He's legit their OG. But I mean, we understand that. Exclusively with the community, we understand that nigga Legion was a real dog. He even kept the same gun for 500 years. You just kept the same gun, the same body, the same mentality. He wasn't just no random ass Geth unit out here. They should have came out and said it, because he is. That's why they like when he show you his memories of the Quarians versus the Geth back in the day, and how his master got blown up, and there was a Quarian trying to protect him because he was the first one to wake up and become sentient out of all of the Geth. And then he picked up his fucking Widow sniper rifle, and it's like, they're like, hey Legion, that's your gun. He's like, yeah, it's a good gun. It's a good fucking gun. It's like, Legion, bro, you could just say it. That's why he had to die to ascend the rest of the Geth, because he was a fully sentient AI. and the rest of the Geth just like followed his lead. So they were still kind of VI programs. They understood, but they didn't understand the world like Legion did. They couldn't see the world like Legion did. So Legion became Legion when all the Geth were still Geth. It's crazy, but like they should have expanded on it a whole lot more. Well, not a whole lot more, but they should have just gave us. They should have gave us more Legion, or at least like a DLC where like you can see, you can be with Legion and do some other shit with the Geth. Because that's the reason he didn't worship the Reapers, because he already knew. He like, the Reapers would kill the fuck out of me. Why the hell would I worship them? But the other Geth, they didn't know. They just know that this machine is smart. But Legion is like, y'all are fucking stupid.
Vold orbit is steady.
Oh shit, you do go to a second place on Vold. I was wondering, I'm like, how the fuck? How the hell are you doing this shit? But there's a completely different area.
Tracking a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Wait, we killed this motherfucker. Why is it alive? How did it get to orbit? I thought we blew this nigga up. Okay, I wasn't expecting a freaking architect to be in orbit. Wait. Real quick, like, if that architect is in orbit, is the EOS architect in orbit? I wish this sequence was faster. Like, it looks lovely. I'm not gonna take that away from BioWare. They did an amazing job with the effects. It's lovely, but like, I want this shit to be faster, bro. You don't have this much time in between travel in any other Mass Effect game. And the bitches are ancient. Compared to this one, anyway. It's just so much faster to get to the planet. This shit takes too goddamn long. It is in fucking orbit. Holy shit. I did not know that.
Tracking a remnant architect.
That's kind of cool. See, when I play through this game and they hint at so many things, I be beginning to think. I'm like, I wonder if the people that were terraforming the Andromeda galaxy are the ones that built the Reapers. Well, no, we know who built the Reapers, technically. Like, the Reapers built the Reapers. But there's something about the technology here that's like, it's almost Reaper. You said with the next aspect, would they ignore this game ever existed? A part of me wants them to. But I think BioWare themselves would try to reference this game in some capacity for the fans that actually played it. I don't know if it's going to play a big role in the next game. It probably shouldn't. Because if they know like 90% of the fans didn't fucking play this game, then they shouldn't harp on this game a little like too much. But I do feel like they had hint at this game at least a little bit. At least reference the game. Like if they show us the telescope that the Geth used to find Andromeda, or like if they show us, they could just do small things like that. And I think that'd be a good enough reference. But I don't expect them to be like, oh, the Andromeda Initiative has made the relay on the other side of the other galaxy and they jump back. Like, fuck nah, bro. If they do that bullshit, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy that. Because I don't think it's gonna make too much sense. The Andromeda Initiative don't have the capacity to create a relay. Because the Milky Way galaxy didn't have the capacity to make a relay. Like, we know the Geth did. But how many people saved the Geth in their playthrough? Probably none. I mean, probably all of them. Until the end of the game when you have to wipe out the Geth to destroy the Reapers. That means you don't have no fucking relays. Because the Geth are the only ones that know how to build a relay. And they're gone. all the artificial intelligence is gone. So all the computer systems are broken in the Milky Way anyway. And that's canon because they showed in the trailer. You say you think this game came out too soon after Mass Effect 3? I mean, Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012. This came out in 2017. It was 5 years. I mean, it had a good bit of time in between. I think it's just this game wasn't... I feel like this game wasn't marketed properly. Because it's supposed to be like the new thing. Like Andromeda was marketed kind of like the bigger, better version of Mass Effect. And then when it turned out not to be, it just fell on his face. Because it was a lot of missteps in this game that the first trilogy didn't have. Even through all the streamlining that they did, they still kept the core RPG mechanics the same. You say you're gonna give it another try? I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just a lot of stuff is forced upon you that Mass Effect never did that before. Dragon Age has. That's why it worked with Inquisition. Because Dragon Age always forced shit upon the player. They force you into the dumbest predicaments possible, but it's a dark fantasy game. It usually happens like that. Mass Effect was never like that. So the fact that they did start forcing you to do random shit, and they probably made Ryder a little bit too childish for the fans that like Shepard as for being the mature guardian type that he was. But Ryder is a motherfucking child. Like, nigga's like 24. Ship is like 35. And he's been through war for hell. Is like Ryder is a blank slate. And I don't think people liked how inexperienced Ryder was as a character to be leading a team. But everybody liked that nigga Alec. Ryder's dad, everybody liked Alec. And right when he died, everybody was like, yeah, bro, this game fucking sucks. Right after the first sequence, Alec dies right there. They should have did better at choosing a time for him to die.
Vestra, what's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, metagel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
Like the timing of Alec dying was not. It was not planned out too well. I think they killed him a little bit too fucking fast. Cause they gave Inquisitor more time to become a leader. They made Ryder ass lead instantly. It was so bad. I think it was a poor decision, but I understood why they made the decision. A lot of people just don't give a fuck why they made that decision. They just think it's a bad decision. But learning on the job is usually not the way. Because then you fuck up a lot.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
We will fuck the Angara up. Like, if the Angara lost to the Ket, you said it would have been storyline-wise? Like, Alex should have survived, but at least been crippled or some shit. Like how Velgar did. See, because Velgar did the same thing this game did. Yeah, like the dad should have probably died once the Ket actually became a threat. Like when you see the Ket's boss for the first time, I think your dad should have died fighting the Ket's leader for the first time, because you don't see that nigga until that nigga blocks your ship and you got to get away. At that moment, when he's looking for the Pathfinder, the one that activated the vaults, that should have been your dad standing right there. And he should have went out heroic as fuck. But no, they made this nigga take his mask off and give you the mask and just die. And I'm like, come on now, bro. Alex should have been remembered for more than that, even though everybody talk about him like he's a straight god. But then they make Ryder not fucking care about his dad. And I think that was the worst part, because if everybody looked up to this nigga Alec, and then his 2 kids were like, yeah, he wasn't there when we were kids, so yeah, really fuck him. That's their mentality towards their dad. It's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, BioWare? Rebellious kids don't belong in this situation. But that's exactly what they gave us. But then you kind of, they have this whole redemption thing where you and Sam start re-piecing together your dad's memories because you really didn't know. And then by the end of the game, you're like, damn, my dad was really, like, he really was doing his best for his whole family the whole time. But most players don't get that far. And they don't put that shit in the main story. So, like, most people that play through the game that want to do the main quest, they don't even get that. They don't even experience that shit. Because it's just an offshoot side quest for you to understand what the fuck your dad was doing, actually. And how he got to the predicament he was in. I thought I had to go up there, but that shit definitely booted me back. So what the hell are we doing? Okay, bro, I really hate this compass. I wish they just gave me a fucking mini-map. Okay, so it is up here. How the fuck do I get up there? This map is ass. But I understand because they don't have a real map. That's why Starfield was like this too, and everybody hated it. Because, like, most of these planets, you don't know what the fuck it looked like. So this is just a geometric scan of the planet because you don't know what it looks like. And people were pissed at Starfield for doing it. And it's like, it makes scientific sense. It might be ugly as fuck in game, but, like, as a science nerd myself, I like the way that they portrayed you not having the knowledge. Because it's undiscovered land. But how the fuck do I get up there? This is the part, because, like, the Nomad is trash compared to the Mako. Like, if I think of it as a car, it's fine. But when I think of it, and I'm like, the Mako would never struggle like this. This nigga suck. The Mako never had these problems, bro. Look at this. I would have been up this fucking wall already. But now, nah. This fucking car sucks. And to think, in the exploration game, they give you the worst vehicle possible. And I think it was just for style points, bro. They just did that shit for the style. They did not care about the usability of the goddamn car.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Wait, we have to do this mission again?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Okay, that's why I couldn't get up there. Because, yeah, you have to drive through the mountain. We already did this quest, but they making us do it again. Okay, am I going the wrong way? You said if it was rated MA. What it rated MA? I'm going the wrong way. It was a mature rating, wasn't it? Look at all that bioware shit on my front screen. I don't even have Veilguard installed no more. Like I legit, that's the only bioware game I don't have installed no more. Like Veilguard. Come on. Yeah. Was this a mature game? Yeah, it was a mature game. It's just it wasn't mature. That's the thing. Like, the game wasn't as dark as people wanted it to be. And it wasn't as RPG as people wanted it to be. Like, it was legit like an action game. Some of the decision making in the game, like, they should have had more decision making in the game. But they didn't. And the stakes don't get high until the end of the game. Which, that's why people were so upset. Because the stakes don't get high. You say it has blood, nudity. It didn't have no blood or nudity in the fucking game. Yeah, like the game was too soft, bro. Until the end. The end of the game was probably everybody that got to the end was probably like the whole game should have been like the end of the game. Because decisions mattered towards the end of the game. The whole beginning of the game, you did nothing, but Rook also didn't know shit. So he was just like Ryder. He didn't know anything. But the fact that they kept Varric was the smartest thing they could have possibly done. Because Varric being there, being still the leader, is just, he was just telling Rook, like, Rook, you can do this shit. You can go out there and do it without me. But the whole time Varric was fucking dead was probably the best shit they could have possibly done. But yeah, the game was, they softened it up. I think they have you make one decision. And then you don't make decisions until the end of the game. And then those decisions are fucking, like, there's so much gravity to those decisions. Some of it don't make sense. Like the fact, like that, bro, the fact that one of your companions have to die. When the fuck did BioWare ever pull some shit like that? One of them have to die. You're sending them to their death every time. What? That shit, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense in the slightest. And in that moment, you don't know you're sending them to their death. I mean, Caden, yeah, but that decision was being made on the back of saving the world. Like, the decision you make to send one of your companions, you don't even know they're gonna fucking die. It's a shock value thing. Because you know one of your companions are gonna die in this situation. You have to choose. That's what made the decision impactful. In this one, you literally choose one to lead a team and then they die at the end. One of them is gonna get hit by this bomb. Usually it's the one you have to secure the bomb. It's the one that's gonna die. But you can save the one that's securing the bomb. You don't even have a choice to watch them die or not. You just send them over there, they lead the team, fine. And then they die. And you're like, wait, why are you dying? You don't even get an explanation for why they died. They just die. And then you go on this fucking guilt trip about how you sent them to their death. And it's like, nobody fucking knew. At least when I got to that part in the first Mass Effect for the first time, I didn't, like, we really had to choose. Like, damn, bro. Are we gonna leave Caden as behind? Yeah, 10 out of 10 times Caden dies. Because, like, he's not that good of a character to begin with. Some people that play the game and they really want to like Caden, they keep him alive. But Ash is the better character all around. She's the better character all around. Her character development is amazing. Her story arc is amazing. Caden doesn't have anything. He crying about his headaches all the time, bro. He's always complaining and bitching. Caden, you can die with the bomb. You could die like a hero. We're gonna remember you. And we're gonna help with your legacy. And it makes sense because BioWare kind of wrote it the rest of the way, Caden not being alive. Because when Caden is alive, everything else is fucking weird. Like when Caden's upset that you're alive again as Commander Shepard in the second game, that's a weird-ass scene. If it's not Ash, it's a weird-ass scene for both male and female Shepard. Because Ash is religious as fuck. Caden's not. So when Ash was crying that you're dead, and then you come back to life, what the fuck? What is that? Science brought you back, but God took you away. That's her point of view. What's Caden's point of view for that? You're just another dead soldier to Caden. You're one of his friends, I guess. But there was no reason for Caden to react like that. Because you've been with Caden from the beginning. Ash was only with you for that mission. And y'all got attached. And then you died. But yeah, Caden's reaction is weird as hell. Caden betraying you, not believing you in the third game is also weird as fuck. Because Caden, nigga, I literally taught you everything you know. You said racist crap. I mean, she was only racist because her family was racist. Well, her family wasn't racist because her family was fine. But see, that's why her character development is so good. Because she was raised being blacklisted by the military. Even though her whole family has been military since the beginning. Since like World War I. Her family has been military. And they was blacklisted. Why? Because her great-grandpa made the right decision to not to not keep fighting the Turians during First Contact? What? The only captain to surrender in First Contact was her granddad? And now her whole family's blacklisted? Is crazy work. No matter how hard she worked, she was still blacklisted, bro. She never even got a chance to prove that she was great. Kaden was great. He just bitched all the time. And it's like, Kaden, why are you here, bro? You're an M2, you're a biotic, you could retire. You don't have to be here. Why are you crying all the time, bro? You complain for no reason. He's always down. He a sad ass nigga. And I don't understand why. Maybe I didn't give him a chance to say why. Because he just bitch about shit. He's like, oh, the biotics aren't treated right. They literally created y'all on purpose. Humanity exposed pregnant women to element 0 to make biotics. Humanity experimented on pregnant women to make biotics. You're a product of your environment, bro. You can hate humanity all you want for creating biotic men, but you could have stopped using biotics at any time. But you chose to make that shit your craft. And then he's upset that he can't get stronger. And it's like, my nigga, you're sad. Cause he could have got a new implant, I think. But I don't know how it would have worked, or it probably would have made his headaches worse or some shit. So he never upgraded. And it's like, nah, bro. Like, you work with the cards you're dealt, and Kaden just wanted a fucking handout. That's how I saw this nigga. He just wanted a handout. He wanted some pity. Ash didn't want any pity, bro. She just wanted people to recognize, like, I'm a real dog out here. Motherfuckers not giving me a chance. And then when they finally gave her a chance, she became a fucking Spectre. And it's like, the second human Spectre is a motherfucking Williams. The blacklisted people, the galaxy recognized that she was good. And it's like, nah, humanity, she could hate humanity for hating her family, but she didn't. She chose humanity over everything. She blamed the aliens. Why the fuck did y'all make my grandpa submit? And then she kind of grew out of there over time. Like, she still wouldn't put aliens first. She always humanity first. But even when it came to you working with Cerberus, she was like, nah, because Cerberus racist as fuck. Everybody knows Cerberus racist as fuck. And she still ain't fuck with them. She's like, hell no, bro, I'm not that racist. Like, Presley was that racist. And he still wouldn't have stood to that shit.
Are within acceptable limits.
He still wouldn't have stood for that shit. He wasn't Cerberus racist. Presley was hella racist. You get to read his journal.
Environmental temperatures.
That nigga racist as fuck, bro. He was like, these goddamn aliens on the most advanced ship in the Alliance. I'll get rid of all of them. But then his character development over just text was just amazing. Because he finally started to understand what the mission was about. It was about way more than humanity. Okay, where the hell am I going in here? I'm always so lost following this goddamn compass. Was I supposed to talk to one of y'all out here? No, it told me to go in. I'm annoyed, bro. Meet the resistance. You know we already know them, bro. The game is delayed. It says meet the resistance. We already cleared this planet. This is what I be saying, bro. Like, why are we here? What are we doing?
Looking good, team. Ed for death.
Jawlass is here. Where's the resistance leader? It was you, ain't it?
Thank you for everything you've done to help, Pathfinder. I hope your people keep Vold in mind as a potential home. We could certainly use trusted allies close by.
Hello? Ryder? You gonna respond, nigga?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian
Angara
fighters
was
and
cool.
molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, what are you waving at? Okay, where's the beginning? I need to go to the front door. Because I think this game is bugging out.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
You're just standing there. You're not busy at all. You're not even at a computer, bro. Okay, where's the beginning? Because we already completed all this, but they want me to, like, land on the planet for the first time. You said that was a crazy stare down? I mean, it definitely was. Fuck, I keep going back. This cave system is annoying as shit. I need to find the door. It's past Jaws, isn't it? Okay, Jaws there. Yeah, here's the door. God damn.
Heard about that Dar.
You think it's payback?
And then I go to the front.
Fine. Go ahead.
Because what do you... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Because this is where you start. But there's no landing zone here. Yeah, this game was made when they wanted to be like, oh, our game takes 60 hours to beat. And it's like, bitch, why the fuck do I want to play this game for 60 hours?
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
Yep.
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Why didn't we just go over there?
No time to waste. You can film me
Because
on the
this
shuttle.
is supposed to be an exploration game.
Okay.
But the other side of the planet, you never got to see. Do I get to choose my team? Yeah, thank you. Oh, Jaw already gets put in. If Jaw's going in, I'm putting Drax in. Because Drax is a goddamn demon when it comes to fighting Ket. He doesn't care. He's tanky as hell. I got my guns, biotic amplifier. I don't use melee attacks. I should probably start. What mods do I got? Why the hell do they keep taking my fucking clip size away? Heavy clip. Yeah, give me a heavy clip. Fuck it. What else do I have? This receiver could be good if they didn't take my fucking bullets. I don't understand the crafting system either. Like, they should not have put that shit in the game. And I think they made this game with Sarah in mind. I think Scott was probably the byproduct. Cause you know, like main Mass Effect, it was built with Shepard, like male Shepard in mind. And then female Shepard kind of like grew in fans over time. Because you know, Jennifer Hale is an amazing voice actor and all that. But I think this game was built around Sarah. Because even when Scott plays the game, Sarah's the better twin. Like, he mentions it himself that Sarah's the better twin, and her is in a coma right now. But, like, all of the interactions that you have, I'm like, if Sarah probably would have been the better one, and me playing through as Sarah after I played through as Scott, I realized the game was kind of built around a female protagonist and not a male one. Didn't we already take this motherfucker down?
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
We seen the inside of two of them.
Lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared. Figures. What about the slaves you freed?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying.
You said it would have been
Price was too
cool.
high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from
You
here
run
to
into
their
a race of aliens
What?
running from the Reapers.
As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
See, I think the Reapers. I mean, I think the only race of aliens that got away from the Reapers was the Protheans, and that's why they give you one in the third game as DLC. Because like the Reapers go into dark space. That's why I'm like, what if the Reapers went to Andromeda? Because the Reapers go to dark space and then they jump from wherever the fuck dark space is and they come back to the Milky Way. So the Reapers go somewhere. They know there's something else out there. But what is that something else? I wish that got expanded on instead of them trying to do a whole new thing with the Remnant. And it's like, the Reapers were a better villain. The Reapers will always be a better villain. And now you just got some random ass aliens that you can beat up. And it's like, come on now. Shep had to fight a galactic horde. And this nigga Ryder gotta fight a random alien nigga that's a leader of aliens? A mortal being? Come on now, bro. They're not even the same level.
Life without freedom is just pointless. What you guys are going through is a nightmare.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for
like
more
this is
Shai-Sepha.
this like the story between the Ket
The Pathfinder.
and
No one joins the resistance to stay safe.
and the Angara, or like the shit that the Krogans went through with the Turians.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Like that's exactly the same story. But we never got to see what the Turians actually did to the Krogan. We just heard about it. But like we can see what the Ket has been doing to the motherfucking Angarans, and it's like, y'all better defend yourselves.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scales our top cat hacker.
Why couldn't I scan that? The scanning thing is to find shit. And I just walked up and it's like, here, it's right here. What the fuck is my scanner for,
Running
game?
Garn shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Small? Nigga, there's a whole tank can fit in there.
Good news, but we still got a long way to go.
Oh, there's a dog. Oh, there's another dog.
My favorite!
See, I kind of wanted a game before Mass Effect 3. Because like the end of Mass Effect was hella rushed. We all know Mass Effect 3 was rushed as
By
hell.
the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
But like, I feel like there
All right,
should
let's
have
go.
been
Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
more. Like this game could have took place, like could have came out before Mass Effect 3 did. Like I feel like this would have worked if it came out before Mass Effect 3 and it actually tied in to the Reaper invasion. Like you can see what the Reapers do in the off hours, cause like every 50,000 years the Reapers come back. We know that it's a cycle. But like, what do they do in between 50,000 year cycles? Like they gotta be doing something, and it should have been the Andromeda Initiative leaving because of the Reapers, because that's what they do. They left like, I think they left like 2 or 3 years before Mass Effect 3, and then 600 years passed while they were traveling. But I wish we got this game and it tied into what the fucking Reapers do outside of invading the Milky Way. And it could have been good. Oh, I'm just breaking this shit. I thought I had to hack it or something. But yeah, I think that would have worked. And then Mass Effect 3 happened, and then they just go from there.
Pathfinder.
Oh, do you see this hacked? Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
Oh, I'm getting my ass shot. Come here, buddy. Don't die for me.
They'll be so proud.
Look at fucking Dragcast. Man's a dog. It was good, Hendrix.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Open this door, bro. I got killing to do.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Open the door.
Hey, Sezek, find a cat console. Hackers are way into the heart of this place.
Huddle up.
You say you at the gym? I was at the gym this morning. I did legs.
You
My
have the best
motherfucking
chance
knees
of
are
finding what shall
done,
suffer.
bro.
We'll attack head on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
Yeah, why couldn't we take the front?
We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck.
Because yeah, why are they the distraction team? You say you doing arms? I do arms on Monday and Tuesday.
Keep the cat occupied.
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal. Well, Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
Decontamination?
We're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window.
No, the seal is invulnerable.
The seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination. What for?
Good question.
Medical or survival, maybe?
Germaphobes?
Why the hell is that window unbreakable?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We some communicate on the area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move.
Goes in.
We'll be in touch.
The goddamn Archon. Faces pod. See, I vaguely remember that the cat were actually Angaran, or the cat was creating more cat out of Angarans. It was something like that. Hey, dog. Where'd you go? Oh, I fucking knew you were there.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Huh. Quite the setup.
Perhaps you're more interested in my homeworld.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Joe?
You said it would have been cool to run into the collectors out here? Bro, if the collectors were out here, the cat wouldn't be able to do shit. If the collectors were here, the cat would be nobody, bro. Because they're kind of like the watered down version of the cat. I mean the collectors. And the remnant is like a watered down version of the Reapers. But the remnant do more good than evil. Or we can see the good that they do. Oh, what the fuck? We can see the good that remnant were capable of doing. But the Reapers, you know, they only destroy shit, even though they built the fucking universe that we live in.
What? What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
Chosen to be exalted.
Yeah, we didn't, like, I don't remember why this was the case.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Angara look like they're in some sort of trance.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon,
Explain.
we've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's
It's like, are they all drones? Like,
we have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Moshai. She's our first priority.
Your priority.
My ship, my team, my priorities.
that was the first time that nigga writer was like, hey, nigga, fall in motherfucking line.
Did I hear that right? The Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
John, they happy to be here? No, of course not.
Communications room?
If you can access a terminal, I will download the launchpad hollow.
Do I gotta find another console?
Archon sure is full of himself. It's revolting. No argument here.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
Get on that shit, Sam. You're a fucking AI program. He's literally Reaper Tech. He has to be. Sam better be fucking Reaper Tech. Because a part of me feels like Alec would have thrown away his whole life for something he knew probably wouldn't work. But at least if it was Reaper Tech, it was something that he literally couldn't get no help with. Because he could have definitely got funding from somebody else.
Fight! The Archon will reward you! Looks like someone is happy to be in on the action.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists and technicians. Let's get them all into.
Come here, buddy.
Will do.
Oh, dog.
Our objective
I didn't want you to be here. Oh, another dog.
But
Who the fuck? The fucking anointed, bro. These niggas demonic. Get that nigga. Oh, that's Dracast. Where's my boy? I need your help. Hot swap. Spraying this motherfucker, boy. Hot swap. No, combat carried the fuck out this game. Like, that is for sure. Combat carried the fuck out of this game. Because combat is always going to be good. Oh, my boy is stuck. Hey. Hey. Come on, what are you doing? Get your shit together. There you go. Oh, what the fuck? Where the hell did he come from?
I see the pods! Look up!
Hold this.
They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We can ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Grant?
See, it's shit like that made people not like Ryder. He said we can ask these guys for directions. Who are you making jokes at right now, Ryder? You shouldn't be the comedic relief, bro. You should be the serious leader.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like a... I don't know. Weird... church? So strange. We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Yeah, they ass were brainwashed. And see, if this game brainwashing was fucking Reaper Tech, it would have been
Sam,
great
any
too.
luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility.
This maintenance tunnel looks like it heads into the core.
Let's get going.
How many bullets? No matter where we go.
Cause see,
Try scanning.
this is exactly
Fast.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth.
never given birth. How do you know that?
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are logged by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. Demosha was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Now we gotta find the Moshai. Let's get to work.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our
Coming up.
reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshai.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep
What
in
the-
touch.
Don't go in there. Go over here. Nobody's in here.
What is this?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Syringes? It's medical.
Contents. I am unable to identify the contents. I would need more time and resources.
I swear this man Sam be what am I missing? Cause something's scannable. I don't know what. Not you, bro. Okay, fuck it. Let's get to work.
Decontamination product.
Get down.
You said the combat
Sam,
development team was
can
definitely
you do
in
anything
control of the
about
game.
this yet?
No, the art team was in control of the game. The combat team just carried the fucking weight. The art team did so much work to make everything so lovely. But the rest of the team, like the gameplay systems team, what the fuck did they do? The script writers for the RPG elements, what the fuck were they doing, bro? Is a butt naked Angaran. Yoink. See, that's exactly how the husks are made. That's exactly what Cerberus were trying to learn to do.
No, wait! Save the Angara. Be careful. Don't kill him.
Joel, he's shooting at us.
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely. Monsters! Villains! Time to die! Got your back!
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, people, let's clear this place.
Burn
Easy.
it to the ground!
Talk to Jaw. We ain't got time to talk
Got
to
him
this
all.
nigga.
Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
You say you're gonna get the new Aces in Hell when it
Joel?
comes out? I think it's gonna be like 700, 800. Like, I know it's gonna be on the expensive end. When like it comes out around holiday, like if I'm feeling it, I might get one. But I mean, I got a desktop. I don't travel too much. So it's not my demographic, but I do want to see what Xbox is planning on doing with the next generation of console. And that handheld is going to be like the window into the future of Xbox.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
Joel, the blame belongs with the cat.
There's no comfort in that.
No. But maybe fuel for the resistance.
Maybe.
Down here, found her.
Wait, Drag went to go find her?
Let's go.
How did he know what the Moshai looked like?
Sam,
I mean, she do look royal as fuck.
Contamination bypass hack.
How is that window indestructible? Get sprayed, buddy. You're not alive. Oh, you are alive. What the fuck? Hot swap. Put that nigga down. Get the hell out of here, buddy. We ain't got time for your bullshit. Chase the cat card? No. This doesn't feel like much of a chase sequence. There's a whole lot of doors.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
We need to kill that nigga and get the Moshai back.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshai Zephyr. We're coming for you.
Oh my goodness, he's out.
No, you will not take her.
Oh my goodness, hot swap. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Like, this mechanic with that shield was actually not that bad. I just wish I was hitting the fucking orb. What is shooting me in the back? Oh. God damn it. Almost died. Hold on, bro. Y'all better not have broke that shield without me. Oh no, you have broke the shield. Come on, bro. Someone play 20 over on the 11. It comes out already. Hot swap. We're spraying the fuck out that nigga. Hot swap. Oh, he got his shield back up fast as fuck. I didn't know it was coming out already. I'm definitely gonna try. I played the demo. This shit nostalgia as hell. Oh my goodness, I just got deleted. Fuck off of me, bro. I don't know why the hell they don't have medikits in this fucking game. Yeah, they don't have med packs in this game. I'm like, how the fuck y'all forget the med pack? Nah, spray that nigga. Hot swap. How the fuck you keep getting this shield back up that fast? What the? Okay, I'm missing. Like a bitch. I'm missing the fuck out this. Oh my goodness. Drake, kill this thing. Hot swap. Hold that. Where the fuck all these niggas coming from?
Don't let them take the chosen.
No, we're killing the chosen. Right the hell. Hot swap. Spray his ass. He's good. Bitch ass nigga. Where the fuck that shield come from? Aw, they holding me now. There's no goddamn way. He should have been dead. Who the fuck shot the hell out of me? That motherfucking anointed. Oh, he's fast. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Oh, hell no. Spray that bitch. Where that overdrive at? This shit did not work. What the fuck? Useless ass equipment. Hot swap. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Run his pockets. What he got? Who was that? Anointed? Fuck out of here, bro. Are these niggas sentient or not? I don't understand them. Moshai, you look like you're doing fine.
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
You're like, what the fuck is that?
No man has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
Where the fuck is
not the
Jal?
only one
There he
here.
is.
They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
We didn't cross dark space to be made great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off
Can we
switch
blow
to
this nigga head off?
Palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first. There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
I'm sorry, buddy, but we're blowing this bitch the fuck up. You better tell your motherfuckers to get moving.
Sam, prepare to overload the EM shield, but wait for my go.
No!
Finally, somebody shot this nigga. Why the fuck was he alive so long?
All the Ket will suffer the same fate until my people are free.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
Why were they taking so long? Tell the Ket to get the fuck out of there.
Ket incoming.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let us go without a fight. I don't know how this is going to end.
Escort the.
Come.
Why is she?
Stand near me.
How is she fighting?
No, Mosai. Save your strength.
That's my decision to make.
You know how easy it is to kill all these motherfuckers? Why is she guarding us? Like she's Samara or some shit. This is not the collector base. We're fighting against the snow. Which shouldn't be that bad. Because we fixed the planet. What the fuck? Hot swamp. This shit, why don't you help with the last one? I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes this shit don't be adding up.
Now, we defeated them here where they live.
That's right.
Pick that nigga up.
Head for that platform.
Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Yeah, like, why do we need Moshai ass? What is she doing? Bitch, get the walking. Motherfucking bipedals.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshai.
Hecht, we're taking the opportunity to blow this place to dust. We have to.
Yes,
What is this?
I agree, Moshai. I'll tell the others. Ishari, stay clear.
Whoa, heads up!
What am I looking for? Why ain't Shara just getting it covered? Bitch, we don't need your barrier.
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly.
Sorry, I can't land. Pull up to the edge of the room. We'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, we're frying these niggas, bro. Oh, it's the fucking monster. I thought they didn't have these bitches yet. Alright, get this up. Oh, he's walking us the fuck down, bro. I'm so pissed. Drac, come kill this nigga.
Have short arms for a reason.
Okay, I got it.
Come on.
Ow, what the fuck? Oh, I'm getting shredded. Holy shit. How the fuck y'all let that nigga get on me? Oh my goodness, bro. What in the fuck is going on here? Nah, bro, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. Hell nah. Oh, we gotta go. Oh fuck, I almost fell. He said, what am I doing the 4th of July? I mean, it's my birthday, so I'm probably gonna sleep. After the gym, though. So I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do back, and then I'm gonna probably sleep. That's usually what I do every year. Except the ones like when my girlfriend's here, and then like, we'll go do something randomly. But yeah, I usually don't do much celebrating. I might live stream though, high key.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
The Angaran are adorable as shit.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Of course. You earned my trust with your brave decision back there.
Hard decisions come with the territory. So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love, I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
Name price.
We've seen the evil the Archon is capable of, and we know the power of the Remnant. I need to know what he's up to.
I agree. He worries me too. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefa.
He said, don't let them get the hold of the
I'm
Krogan.
happy to
Nah,
answer
I don't
any
think
other
they could. I don't
questions
think
for
they could
you,
break the
Pathfinder.
Krogan.
Anytime.
Like if the Solarians couldn't break the Krogan, the Reapers couldn't break the Krogan. Cause to think, when the Reapers created all their byproducts, they made the husk for the humans, They made the Abominations. They made the Collectors. They made the, what the fuck was the Batarians called again? The Cannibals. They made all of those. But when you saw what they made of the Krogan, they couldn't make the Krogan into a Reaper. There was something about the nervous system and the what you call it? And the damn. I'm trying to find the words, bro. The structure in which the Krogan were created, that the Reapers couldn't alter that shit right. So they had to fuse the Krogan with the Turian to make a Reaper out of them. Because the Krogan, it just wouldn't work. Maybe it's the healing. Maybe it's the redundancy of their nervous system. Maybe it's their reproductive cells. Because they produce so many cells so fast. Like, the Krogan is the most adaptable race. And they couldn't be adapted. The Reapers couldn't do shit with them. So they fuse their ass with the Turians. They like, we can corrupt the Turians. We can corrupt everybody. The Krogan, no. So I think if it came down to it, I think the Krogan probably would have beat the Reapers in the end. Because if once they run out of Turians to fuse them with, what could the Reapers do? And if they had the Genophage cured, they could just keep making kids. They could legit fight the Reaper forever. As long as their leaders stay good, there was no corrupting them. I don't think I ever seen a Krogan under indoctrination either.
This isn't good, right?
They never had a single indoctrinated Krogan.
I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
I noticed nigga Drac was there when the Turians and the Solarians
first showed up. When I was on security
up.
duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only
could
get
just
one
blow his ass
chance
up.
at it, won't we?
Put his ass in a black hole.
So when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
I wonder why they chose the cluster with a fucking black hole in the center of it. Oh, this is where the Moshai is. What the fuck am I doing? I was going to interact with the monkey. Monkey. I know this is how every other species see humanity. When they first came out the relay, they're like, "What the fuck is this?" This is how the Protheans see humanity. Because when they came to Earth for the first time, the humans were still living in caves. They like, wait, the cave people evolved? Oh, that shit's funny, bro. Who put my fucking car up there?
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in mind.
Okay, where the hell are the crew members at?
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
Sarah's an adult. See, it's shit like this. Like, bro, your sister is in a coma. Why would you be like, oh, Sarah could take care of herself? It's because she was the better fucking twin. She was the better twin. She never needed help. It's like, what? Sarah's fine. I'd be devastated.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself? That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Who killed him, Archangel?
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Flirt.
Come on, you're strong. Smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky.
You said if it gave us
Luck runs out on you.
Yeah, and that was a complaint they had about Velgar too. That it wasn't enough like disrespect coming out of the main character. And I understand what they wanted to do with this.
I should get back to work. Talk to my people,
because
see if they've
these
heard
are like
anything.
diplomatic ass main characters, bro. Like these main characters like him and fucking Rook were made to be diplomatic, like white knights that just want to protect all people. Like they didn't really have the experience to be like Shepard or like Hawk. Because Hawk done been through so much shit, they understand not all people are worth saving. They understand not all lives are made equal. But the naivety of the young people, they think like, oh, everybody should be treated equal. Nah, bro. But that's the thing. People, they didn't give these characters the options. And a lot of people did not like that. Like, you just have to be the diplomatic nice type. Like, if they gave me the option to bully the fuck out of the Angara and bully the fuck out of the cat, you think I wouldn't? Oh, their ass would be in a hole in the ground. They literally can't defend themselves. We walked their ass the fuck down. I would be doing the same thing. I wouldn't be as corrupt, but like, come on now. They talk like they really got that dog in them. And it's like, yeah, no you don't. We literally flew across the dark space. They flew across dark space from one galaxy to another. The Angara can't even defend their own home planet. Like, come on now, bro. We would put their ass the fuck down if we had to. But you have to be nice. You have to get their cooperation. You have to help them. Like, no. We could have blew up their fucking planet and took the vault for ourselves. If you let me, there's no way the Angara would have been able to stop us. They was already struggling as it was. We could have took over every planet in Helios. No problem. Just fought the cat, fought the Angara, put their ass down. But I mean, they wanted a nicer game. And that's what they got. If it was Alec, I think Alec probably would have put the Angara down. Like, bitch, I need to get in that vault, whether you like it or not. And I think that's why Alec ass had to die. Because the old way had to die to make way for the new. And it's like, could have been better.
Jal? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
We don't care about how you're feeling.
You saved the Moshai. I won't forget that.
That's why we were there.
Saving her was a great thing. It will be. Anyway, I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
I mean, give or take a little bit. Like, when you see the memories, they were kind of close. But then they live, like, systems away. It's not like my family lived hours away from me, like, states away. Like, they were living whole fucking universes away. Galaxies away.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place.
You said it's kind of hard to like the main character in this game. Yeah, I mean, Ryder
that kid on Aya looked up to you.
and Rook had their moments of like, okay, like they got some good leadership qualities in them. It's just
this is where I should be.
The positive, like they go in there with oven mitts on to every character. Like the crew don't even have conflict with each other no more. And I think that's what was so raw about all the Dragon Age games before and all the Mass Effect games before. Is because some of the crew didn't like each other. When you had to stop Tali from blowing Legion's fucking head off. When you had to stop freaking Jack and Miranda from fighting each other because they literally didn't like each other at all. You didn't really have to stop Grunt and the Solarian from doing anything, which was fine. You had to get EDS and Joker to stop bullying each other. But like there's no conflict on none of these on none of these stories no more. And then you just go around making all your companions feel better. And it's like, nah, bro, y'all are adults. You gotta deal with that shit and keep going. But they don't have that option. You just have to, you have to be positive.
You bring a lot to the team.
The renegade for life was gone. They ain't even have like that mentality in this game. I think you get to do one renegade thing in this game, maybe two, and that's it. Like Shepard can hang up on the leadership, bro. He would literally be talking to the council. The council would say some dumb shit. Cut the line, bro. Cut the line. I'm not dealing with y'all bullshit. And that's what made everybody like the main character that Shepard was. Because you could stand there, be the diplomat, listen to them speak, understand where they're coming from. Or you could be like, shut the fuck up. And go about your day. And they took that option away with these two main characters for sure. Like even the Inquisitor, they gave that nigga ultimate power. So he had that option.
Turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
And it's crazy because they don't know about the Reapers. They, like, all the stuff we know that Shep knows at this moment in time, the Reapers do the exact same thing with the whole fucking universe. Not just a couple planets and clusters. Like, the Ket aren't that big. The Reapers are doing that shit on a full galactic scale. And they perfected it for for who knows how many cycles, bro. Every 50,000 years they pull back up. Who learned how to be better? They did. Let's test them out. Put their ass in Reaper form.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
This is really getting to you.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Yeah, because Alec would have been like, we blowing their ass the fuck up tomorrow. He was a goddamn demon.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything.
Working, butt naked, oiled up.
They always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
See, both of these things are the same. Both of these things are exactly the same. Where's the part where, like, my plans are going perfectly? Where's the confidence, nigga? It's gone. He don't have it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now
Preparation
we can prepare to fight
isn't.
the cat.
Preparation is
So
being
this
ready,
will have a
bro.
strategy.
It's not the
Just need to
plan.
find her
The
and the
plan
other
always
side.
can change.
So we can
Preparation
have
for
certainty
change
again.
is what you train for, bro. But for some reason, he doesn't know that. Maybe because he's young. He doesn't understand. Oh, wait. Who else we need to talk to? Come on. Thank you. Gil. Nobody needs to talk to fucking Gil ass. He don't do shit. Oh, we gotta talk to, what's his name? We gotta talk to the space police. Oh, where the fuck is that nigga? Okay, he's not here. That's why I didn't talk to him before. Oh, there he is. I'll walk right past that nigga. Liam!
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What fucking research?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
What the fuck is he talking about? Build Liam's research project. Oh, okay, hold on. I could probably just do that right now. It's not like I have to go farm material. Yeah, craft that hoe. I don't even know what the hell this is for. Talk to Liam in his room on the Tempest. He's not in his room. Unless he's gonna walk over there. Oh shit, he did go over there. Holy fuck. That's actually clean. I didn't know they was gonna have his ass move. They usually don't do that. They used to be in the same spot all the time.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
See, this is the shit I mean, bro. When I'm like, they definitely wrote this game. Sarah Ryder. Because what, like, there's no male equivalent to this scene in the whole fucking game. There's not a single male equivalent to this in the whole fucking game. Why the fuck is these two shirtless niggas building armor? What the fuck? And all this nigga can do is joke about it.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is this, bro?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
See, why the hell is he breaking this up?
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Wait, this nigga's butt ass naked. Where the fuck is his pants? I didn't even noticed that before, bro. Maybe because I probably skipped all through this shit.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jarl won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with.
You said they were trading
Now
way
we
more
won't
than
do it
armor?
accidentally, like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
No, that was wild. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but they thought that was a good idea. And it's like, okay, now where's veteran motherfucking, what's her name? Cora doing that? Where's our beach episode? They don't give us a beach episode. PB, do you talk to the doctor yet?
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
I mean, they are Angara. Not all of them. Some of them. Most of them.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Let's get back to grinding. When do we get to do the fucking... Okay, hold on. Because all the quests are still on hold. That's on hold. That's on hold. This is on hold. That's on hold. Like, speak the Jarl on the Tempest. I guess I can do... That's on hold. So, like, all these quests that I'm trying to get done are on hold. I can't do them, bitches. Jarl! You have a quest.
We've talked enough for now. I'm still processing our disagreement, and I need some distance.
But it told me to talk to you. You have a quest. What the fuck is up? Okay. I guess I'll go do something else.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
I mean, that is
Just
true.
wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might
But we
be
already-
nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost.
You say he definitely the
Maybe
mayor of
right
the
back
friend
at some
zone.
point.
She's
Well,
she's
you're the boss.
she's
Just say the word.
lesbian. She's into women. So she likes girls. I think there's more women loving people on this ship than no, because I think Gil's gay.
I only wish we could have saved more.
But Subi's gay. She only like men. That's why they're friends. She likes women. And I'm like, bro, they did that shit on purpose. I don't know if Vetra's gay. I don't think Vetra's gay. I think Vetra's straight. She might be bisexual. Who knows? I would have to like look it up to see like what's the ratio of male romances to
World
female.
orbit is steady.
But I got a feeling there's more female ones. And I guess PB doesn't count because she's sorry. I guess we go back to EOS. Why the fuck did they want to go to EOS? I can't skip this shit.
Pythias system. home of Eos and Prodromos.
See, the next Mass Effect is gonna be in the future, and I don't know, it's gonna be strange as hell to not have Joker as your fucking pilot, bro. Like, if anything could be happening in the next Mass Effect game, but the fact that you're in a Milky Way galaxy and Joker is not your fucking pilot is gonna be strange, bro. It's gonna take some getting used to, because like, nah, it's gonna be strange. Like, you gonna have a ship, you gonna have a crew. Joker was always there, bro. And now that nigga's gone because it's been like 600 years. So you know he's just dead as fuck. But like, who knows? They could find another good pilot, but I don't think there's going to be a single pilot better than Joker throughout whatever the fuck happens to Mass Effect in the future. How many more Mass Effect games we're going to get? I don't think they're going to find a better pilot than Joker has. And that nigga had no legs, bro. He was crippled. Vrolic syndrome? Nah, that shit was good, bro. But yeah, I'm like going back to the next Mass Effect game in the Milky Way galaxy, and Joker's not there piloting. It's gonna be
Coordinating.
crazy.
Path is calm.
Hopefully they make him a cyborg or something. Like he turned himself partly synthetic. Yeah, they got a tall order because the replacement rate. There wasn't a good replacement rate for Mass Effect characters anyway. Because if Rex is not there's no replacement rate for Rex. So like, even if you kill Rex in the first game, it like nothing works. Like Mordin, like if Mordin dies in the second game, the replacement for him was trash. There's no replacing some of the main characters in the game. The interchangeability of Kaidan and Ash are probably the only two that actually work. But there's no replacing Garrus, there's no replacing Tali, there's no replacing Liara. And I mean, that shit, like, you know, if they're not in the story, I don't think the story's the same. Okay, what the hell are we doing? Okay, I didn't want to do this, actually. I want the map. Because they said there's new areas to... Well, I guess it's just down here. Like, I don't really care about going down there. This is already at 100%. I don't feel like doing those side quests. Get back on the ship, bro. We're gone.
Ascent is go.
But yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to replace them characters.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Because, I mean, Grunt, I think Grunt probably was a good replacement for Rex in the second game. But, like, Rex as a character was irreplaceable. Because when it came to fucking, what is his name? To Vega as being, like, the tank of the team, that shit was garbage, bro. They tried to replace Grunt and Rex with fucking Vega, and nah, that shit fell off real fast. Nobody wanted that. But the A1 since day one stayed on the team. So I think that's why the game succeeded. Cause like EDI as being playable to like kind of replace Legion was alright. Cause I mean EDI getting a body was cool. She was a character people grew to like in the first game. And it did her and Joker's thing. That shit was funny as hell and it just worked. That worked so well for them. But no, I don't think anybody else was a replaceable character. There was no interchangeability in the game. So if they could do that again, I know it's going to be hard. Because they haven't been able to do it. Since Mass Effect, they haven't been able to do it. Because Dragon Age has been so interchangeable.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
There was nobody that was like, that had to be there. Oh, did I not look at the... Oh, I gotta survey these fucking worlds, bro. Skip. I hate surveying in this game. I'd rather be mining in Mass Effect 2 for resources than looking for anomalies on this goddamn
Tracking a
game.
huge mineral deposit.
Just for some fucking graphite? Where am I? We gotta go to Aya. Oh, what's this one? I didn't even see that little one right there. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay.
I'm picking up something.
Oh.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Is that a cat satellite? It is. Blow this shit out the sky. Why did you leave it? Okay, let's go to Aya. Skip. This shit takes too long. I wonder how big a part of the game is Liara gonna play. Because they showed her so they could show like time has progressed hella far. But that's about it. They didn't show more of what the fuck was going on in that time. So I real deal want to know, what part is she gonna play in it? Because I know she's probably not gonna be part of the crew no more. There's no reason for her to be a part of the crew. But how much conversation with Liara are you actually gonna have? Because I mean, she's probably still Shadow Broker.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the resistance.
Nah, they greeted it so far.
I wouldn't be here.
Cause I did the hard part.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way.
I mean,
it's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I probably could have left Aya without you. Let's go explore. There's not much to explore. Open door.
Viliev, she's back.
Poor Captain.
Rescued her.
Wait, you mean the Moshai?
Yes.
Start above. I'll go tell the others now.
See, I still didn't understand the point in which they start translating the language. Because how the fuck was y'all... How did they get the motherfucking language that quick. Because when you first come to the planet, you can't understand shit they're saying. And then all of a sudden, it just starts translating in real time. And I'm like, I understand the technology is OP as hell. But like, some of this shit's kind of crazy. Well, there was way more in here. Memorial Garden. This is probably what the quarry in Homeworld would look like if they didn't get beat on by the Geth.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade. Pathfinder,
Doing okay?
who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
That's good.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by Kesh.
Look. The Resistance needs volunteers. They definitely do. I blew up a lot of them. Can I scan y'all? No, not scannable. Drunken guard? What are you doing? Out here getting toasted. Liam is at the bar.
Every resistance recruitment poster. Did he ever wait until your medic has cleared the food for toxins before you eat anything here?
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Imagine seeing a Krogan for the first time.
Maybe if I smile more, show my teeth.
Something tells me that won't help.
Liam? Are you eating a weird fruit?
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
I didn't even see Cora ass. What the fuck is she? Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Cora ass is. I don't know where PBS is either. She back here?
I'm so glad you're back.
Ryder,
is here.
You are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Yeah, we could talk to her later. Gotta find the rest of the team. Where the fuck is Cora and PB? What's in here? Somebody's house. Oh, no, it's the museum. Okay, that's where PB is. Talk?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich
You said that
culture,
scanner is
blah,
definitely
blah, blah.
spraying radiation all over the place? No, it's safe, I think. Maybe for humans.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops.
They got her ass drunk.
Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Did you see that nigga slide?
Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Okay, now where the fuck is Cora? She gotta be somewhere in the open. She wasn't at the bar. Where the fuck do you think she'd be at? Next to the soldiers? At the food court? No, because Cora's strange as hell. You don't really know what the hell she likes. She all secretive and secluded. Or isolated, I think that's more of the term. Okay, what's this one? The governor's office. That door's locked. The shops are this way. The shops are not this way. Who is this? Oh, that was the lady. Okay, we know that lady. This ship sounds fast as fuck. Okay, yeah, we did not find Cora. So we either passed her up. I mean, we have to pass her up, because I don't know where the fuck else she could be. Cora? What the fuck does she look like again? Because she shouldn't be blending in. She's a goddamn human. How did I miss in this bitch? They was on that thought shit. Okay, it was under. This is the food place again.
Hey, how's the tavern? Still sweet?
Yeah, her ass is missing. What was that? Oh, the resistance message. Yeah, I did not see her ass nowhere. That's where PB is. Lady with the scanner.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Yeah. Let me scan you first. Nah, you good, bro.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
She got 23 grandkids. How old is this lady? Jal?
Well, what do you think?
There's fire
I can get
tornadoes
used to
everywhere.
this. We take turns living here. You can see why.
It's interesting that it works for your people.
Do you see those
Not
fire
sure it would on
tornadoes?
Earth.
You want to live here?
Really? Hardship brings out the best in people. It's what I think, anyway.
I mean, hardship. Usually. For the most part. Okay, where the fuck is Cora? She's the only one we gotta find. Her ass is, missing. The resistance base. Oh, it's the first Wednesday. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a goddamn alarm.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
What the fuck? Cora's in a training facility?
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Motherfucking cat weapons and Angaran weapons. Long barrel mod. But y'all remove fucking clip size. I don't understand why y'all would do that. Short barrel for damage. But rifle accuracy gets scuffed. Accuracy is up, but stability gets scuffed. Why did they choose to go this route? Sniper rifle barrel has no fucking downsides. So am I supposed to be a sniper this game? Because anything for an AR is shit. That's fine. Core.
Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the Ket.
I've never seen a simulator actually being played. No, they're actually cooking. Okay, let's go to the mission. Finally found her ass. She's like deep in freaking Resistance HQ. And let's go to that vault. Because I think the vault sends us to the next planet. Which is where the humans and stuff are. Well, not the humans, but the outcasts. Scannable. It's made with plastic? That's why y'all getting blown out the sky. They don't know how to build. Oh, this place fucked up.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see.
Start flexing, Ryder.
Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
I agree.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Fight for everyone. Who are you, bro? An anime protagonist? No, nigga, you're a soldier.
I won't let the Archon stand in the way of our survival.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
It's tanky as hell. She was getting tortured and beat on and interrogated for who knows how long. And now she's just back in action. Like nothing happened. She had one nice rest. He was like, he didn't let her sleep. He didn't let her eat food. And now she's just good to go. Okay, we gotta... What the fuck? Okay, hold on. The compass was a terrible design. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a great idea. The mini-map was smarter, but they like, we want y'all to look at everything, so take that off the OS. And now we got fucking compass. Resistance HQ.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
Terrible.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'll go to Kadara.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Why do their eyes look like planets?
As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Oh, she's pressed. She like got betrayed by my own people. No, this nigga picture is tough. Ryder need a picture like that, where he just flexing, nigga, just aura farming. Everybody walk in, they're like, "Hey, that's the commander right there." Now we get to go. Kadara Port. Where the fuck is my shit? Because I think this is the last point we go to before we have to start doing side quests again. Hello? Game, what are you doing? That frostbite loading screen, that's exactly what it's doing. Is that a bird? They got normal birds?
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Alright, good shit. Tan's doing his job. Now, is any of these quests gonna be off hold?
You just ask her yourself. Fine. Lexi, Phoebe wants to look at y'all's scans.
Phoebe knows I can't divulge patient information. Useless.
Why don't you ask Jaw for a scan?
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I mean, yeah.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
He's your brother.
Was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced
We gotta
Ephra
get
I'm
him,
not a threat.
get him to go back to
Maybe
Aya.
I can do the same with Axul.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Oh, that mission you couldn't get into after you got access to fucking Kadara port. I guess that makes fucking sense.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Kello got bitches?
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Suvi?
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked the motherfucking rock, Suvi?
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Yeah, and then she died.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement.
He's
I
fucking
left
Reaper
my
tech.
parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder.
I need that
I
hoodie
needed
though.
that.
Anytime.
No, this Andromeda hoodie is actually fire. And guard resistance. Some of our scouts will return with interesting information on the cat. Starting to trees you. Wait to Vold. Can we talk on camera? What? Stress test. Fucking Gil want to play poker, bro. Do it look like I play poker? Oh, these goddamn side quests popping up. Yeah, we gotta go to Kadar.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Wait, what the fuck was her email about? I thought she had something to say. Oh no.
I was curious about you and Sid. Being on your own from such a young age?
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. Parents really hated each other.
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
She was like, oh, I just, just became a bad person.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Damn. So your ass like a little ass kid, Sid's like 3 years old, and you're like, well, I guess I'm a single mom. That's crazy.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I don't think that's how the conversation should have ended, but it's fine. I guess we'll continue. We need to go back to the whatchamacallit, to the Nexus. And then go to Kadara. I wish they let you settle way more planets in 4. Or it might be 5. I think there's 5 settlements. God damn, this should take forever. I'm just trying to get to the Nexus, bro. It shouldn't take this long. I'd be falling asleep trying to get to the goddamn Nexus. It's the goddamn art team and their animations. They could have definitely put a nighttime thing on here. There she is.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
No, that's Angaran.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
What? Where did this come from?
This isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
What is going on here?
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
Why can't you be like, yeah, why not? Why is there two no's? It don't make sense. Why give me this? Just to be like, nah, in two different ways. What the fuck? Why do this? I like Carrie.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration.
Wait, do you
is
even
up
do
since
more
last
interviews
episode,
already?
as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
I don't remember what happened last episode. I mean, I don't remember doing more interviews with her.
Things are still going smoothly without me to look over them?
What do I got to drink?
I told you we'd manage.
Damn.
Who the fuck is this?
Pathfinder.
Who the fuck is this guy? I can't talk to him.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
For general questions, you may access one of our automated information kiosks.
What's all this shit? Why is the door locked? This is my country.
We appreciate your patience.
They got a new Avena?
How may I assist?
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Okay, so Avena is broken because she
That's all.
doesn't recognize us as the Pathfinder. Does she not have a scanner or some shit? Other Avena was smart. She knew when Big Shep was talking to her. Who the fuck is this? Wait, why are you like that one lady that we gotta go talk to? Why else did I come back here? I came back for Carrie. And...
Any suspicious activities to the nearest security representative.
Concerned citizen. What? Are you racist?
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Oh yeah, where's the embassy at?
The Nexus invites you to visit the newly opened
There's a blue.
The Vortex.
The blue's in here.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Yeah, they can keep the chrome on them.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge.
It's only been
Then
75
the
years?
Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So,
I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Especially when your initiative's first colony is a military outpost. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They will guard my ship. If you are not conquerors, I trust my person to your honor.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
No, I think he should have kept that pole on him. I mean, they have their bioelectricity. Oh yeah, when the fuck are we gonna find the ones that that tried to kill Sam? Cause that still haven't came up. Is there any fucking quest on this place? Priority is Archon. What Nexus ones? Firefighter. Yeah, we're still waiting on fucking Knight to contact us. Candros and Apex Terminal. Okay. Oh, these bitches are still on hold. I guess we do have to progress the main story now to get our companion quest, because you can't level up your companions until after they get their loyalty missions done. Which, that's why none of them have been max level. Because I probably completed maybe like 2 loyalty missions in my couple playthroughs. Well, no, I think Sarah's playthrough I completed more loyalty missions. But for Scott's, I ain't do too many loyalty missions. So I don't really know, like...
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
The doc?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian?
Lexi's dad is Turian? Increase recharge data? Yeah, fuck it. Give me that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go.
You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
That is hella funny. I did not know her dad was a Turian.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Joel's taking it.
Not well.
Oh yeah, where the fuck is Lexi as it? Her ass could be anywhere.
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
You got anything on that arc yet?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from
God
the flight
damn!
recorder.
You've been
and
deciphering
making sure
for
we're
how
ready for a
long?
fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
We gotta find the goddamn Pathfinder. Who's the first Pathfinder we find? Is it the Solarian one?
Liam?
Heard this nigga again, no shirt.
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? The Ket still what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
I mean, we are, though.
Liam, we're not from here and never will be.
But we are here. We can't always be strangers. There's no room. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
Nope.
Clean break. Just the clothes on my back.
Me too, more or less. But I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works in it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
I doubt a transport would have a post-light drive. It won't be here for, what?
2.3 million years at standard light speed. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
We do what we do. It doesn't always have to make sense.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth.
This nigga shipped a car?
This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
When they gonna make this nigga put a shirt on? Cause who was the fan service for, BioWare? Why did you do it?
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
Yeah, got 5 fingers. Hey, where the hell the dock at?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
I mean, we can hope.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
It's that Turian in there.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Who captured that? She probably beat the shit out of him by herself. What the fuck is Hovaro? Oh shit, that's the plant planet. Okay. We don't have an outpost on a plant planet though. Alright, let's go to the pirate den.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
They were talking about Gil ass.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Damn, that shit got blown the fuck up. What is a cat ship? Never mind. We don't care about that. Alright, start scanning these planets. Skip. Nothing. Next planet. Skip. These animations are way too damn long.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck?
Probes launched. I found something.
It is a big ass storm, bro. Imagine being off planet, looking down on it, and you see a storm that fucking big. Alright, nothing's here. Go to the last planet. Teleport!
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, go to Kadar.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Alright, where the fuck is my landing zone?
Incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Sloane Kelly?
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Viability is 0%, but they living on this motherfucking planet.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Yeah, how did they get a whole city? The cat didn't build that shit.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Yeah, they is just doing whatever.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick.
They beating his ass. Oh shit. Nah, this is the place to be. Why can't I talk to her? Hello? Hit the talk button. What the fuck is wrong with this?
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Ah, that nigga writer saw. Shep would have started beating their ass. Would have cracked their ass, cracked his ass, beat this Krogan's ass. We headbutt Krogan's. But Shep was like recreated to be a god, so.
You're late.
There's kind
I have to give Sloan her cut. You know the rules.
Yeah, just show me what you got.
data pads.
I heard she made deals with a charlatan.
Lena? A spy?
Stop looking at them.
Her head hella smooth. Turian's heads aren't usually that smooth. They usually have like whatever the fuck they call, like the spikes coming out. She has no spikes.
I want to buy a gun. Got plenty of those. What you looking for? Shotgun? Pistol? Never mind.
Sloan's discount doesn't extend to grunts.
What did you say?
Buy something or leave. I've got other customers.
Nah, they living good over here. I can't scan their shit though. It would take forever to open this door. The hell is y'all loading behind there? Nothing. A hallway.
Hey, step away from the door.
Yo, the fuck I am? Of course they don't know who the fuck you are, bro. Nigga, you got purple hair. I'll knock your ass out. Prisoner records. Wait, this is the nigga we looking for. He's locked up. Sentence of 3 broken fingers. Holy shit. Representative of the Charlatans committed suicide before final sentencing. It was a Solarian. High paid challenge for a spy, 4 interrogation sessions. Still no usable data on a cat. Sentenced to death. That's not good. What the fuck do I got to scan? Is that not scannable? Okay, what the hell did the beeping if I have nothing to scan in here? I'd really be annoyed as fuck by this scanner. Cause why the fuck would it do that if I can't scan shit? And there it goes again. What the fuck? There's nothing around, bro. Now he's just being annoying as shit. Yeah, that shit's being annoying as fuck. And his door take 3 years to open. Open the fucking door, bro. Holy goddamn.
You can't do this.
This is a home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you. Tastes like paradise in the head.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
The shadow broker is now the charlatan?
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
Yeah.
You take orders from a
It's
stranger?
definitely the shadow
I've met
broker.
representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
Thanks for your time.
Of course,
The
Pathfinder.
shadow broker is the fucking
Of course.
charlatan. This music kind of slap.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
Crazy or sorry? He ain't dumb.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
We getting hoed. God damn, this door take too long. What's the fucking...
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Time to meet some Sloane.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Just point me to where you're holding him and there won't be any trouble.
No. There won't be. Drop it, now!
You first.
Get out, or I'll put you down.
Thanks for the hospitality.
So you said a shootout.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
I could just have a shootout with their ass. I took the gun. I can knock this nigga the fuck out, knock her ass the fuck out, and take the prisoner. Stop fucking making me scan shit.
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
She almost shot me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
I think that was always supposed to be the case.
It comes with strings attached.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
What if he makes a run for it?
It's covered. You just focus on whatever it is you need from Ven. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
In this bullshit, why the fuck would I flirt with this nigga? What fantasy is this? Who knows? But we couldn't flirt with the fucking lady? Okay, it's fine.
Working with you has been enlightening.
For us both. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
How the fuck do he got X-ray vision and I don't? We should be seeing the same thing.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
This is what happens when you make deals with the bad guy. Or stay here. Sloane's sharpening up a spike just for your head.
I'd rather be miserable than Karkan food.
Which brings us back to the Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshae to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Fucking corpse did he see? I ain't see no goddamn corpse. These doors take too fucking long to open. Okay, this is exactly where the fuck we started. It keep pinging me to scan shit, bro. There's nothing to scan. I think there's a bug. Open this fucking door. Why the hell do they close after you take 3 minutes to open this shit? Are they beating another nigga ass? What the fuck is the corpse? None of this shit is scannable, game. Holy shit. Oh, these are. Just random fucking cases for no reason. Corpse? Where the fuck is the dead body at? Bro, I'm not seeing no dead body, so they lied.
You're the Pathfinder, right?
Had a fast travel menu for no reason.
Secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready. For you.
Yeah, fuck it, that scene could stay. What time is it?
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Goddamn acid on the ground.
How toxic can it be?
You can't even scan that shit.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
The question is, why the
Pretty, if
fuck?
not for the burning water and the exiles and the smell.
Why the hell would I fix this planet if the Nexus is not using it? Why would I make the exiles have a better planet? They living with the dirt already. Hello?
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
It's too light. And what did that happen after I launched the fucking
Wonder
Nomad?
how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
We need to figure out that you can't swim in it. Probably except the Krogan. The Krogan probably doesn't swim.
Sometimes on these trips, my mind wanders, and suddenly I'm daydreaming that Callow's a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you.
We should definitely leave Baron Scout.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's faction's Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
Motherfuckers going to war. Have fun. Don't you dare shoot my fucking ship.
Got them all.
A wind farm. Smart.
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Could destroy it. Take their power supply. Somebody's sitting right here. Hey, buddy. Or lady.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
A Pathfinder with the initiative.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
I mean, I would be killing a whole lot of y'all too if they let me. I would have smoked Sloan ass.
You seemed at home on Kadara. Very at home.
I should. I lived that kind of life for years. You don't look okay with that.
I am. Just not the idea of losing you to someone like Sloan or Reyes. Too many good people have gone off the grid.
Where the fuck am I going?
got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi.
Especially Suvi. So smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
I mean, they did. It was Trainer. Oh my goodness, the Nomad fucking sucks. Get your bitch ass up there. God damn, bro. Goddamn dog. Found it.
Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable.
Don't get your hopes up.
They should have made the Mako customizable. What the fuck is the door locked? How do I kill ya? Wait, am I in the right space? Yeah, you gotta be around here somewhere. Hello? Where put all the people at? Oh, that's just where they were. Okay, well, I guess fucking not.
You know, the freelancer's life does have its charms.
So Kadara's tempting you then?
Got into this life because I had to. I'm good at it, but that doesn't mean it's good for me. Or Sid. That's why we came out here. Options.
Oh yes, endless options. Sand or ice, scourge or a murder alien.
Well, that is a kind of reasonable.
Oh, they got their shit on.
Someone got to him first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this?
Fiend! Oh, it's actually a real one. Hold on, buddy. Can I scan you? Oh, never mind. I already scanned you. Oh, where my boy at? Hold this. Hold this. Get off. What you thought this was? You know I got plenty of bullets for your ass. I got 2 infinite shooting guns that I can fire at will. Oh my goodness, you're agile. Oh my goodness, he knocked me the fuck out. Oh, this. Dumbass.
Let's go give Ashland the bad news.
I guess since we don't have teleport, we have to fucking drive all the way back.
Gotta say, I admire what you've done. For yourself and for Sid.
Too kind, Cora. Most people think I'm crazy for dragging her out here.
No, I mean before that. Striking out on your own. Raising her.
You make it sound like it was a choice I made. It wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. Turned out pretty good, all things considered.
Anyway,
I mean, it was a choice you
I
made.
couldn't have done that.
Oh, come on. You give yourself far too little credit, Cora Harper.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
These goddamn dogs. It's everywhere.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I don't do mining, freaking robot. Damn, how far did I come? Oh my goodness.
I think that's it.
Whoa. Whoa. Whipping this motherfucker. Oh shit. There we go. Perfect. Lucky I didn't crush your ass. I didn't even see you right there.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
What do you think about Kadara?
Smells like week old eggs and curdled milk.
So you regret leaving the Nexus?
Pathfinder, I regret leaving the Milky Way. But if Kadara's taught me one thing, it's that there's no time for regrets. Live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Stay safe.
I mean,
yeah, sure.
Sentiment is commendable. Alright, where's the Solarian? I see a Krogan. I see an Asari. I see a nigga with a super suit on.
I don't care. Get it done.
We don't have enough yet, Elora.
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear.
I didn't mean to jump into y'all conversation. I literally got pulled into this shit. What the fuck? I can teleport through matter. Thank you. Why the fuck did it not let me jump through there? Sam turned me into a demon.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy a drug called Oblivion. Bet that Krogan merc would want to know.
Wait, who are we snitching on? Who's K? Is that the Krogan merc? Damn. Okay, I teleport right through that shit. Damn. Get into the building. Come on now. I got teleport powers for a reason. Use this shit properly. Wait, am I on top? Where the fuck did you go, Ryder? What? Into the building. Go in there. Goddamn, okay. Guess I'll use a door like a human. I'm legit part Reaper. What the fuck? All legs and hip. Where's the Solarian? You're a goddamn Turian. Okay,
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
What can I say? I like the best.
Then you're just the man I need. When the exiles came to Gadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
And you know this. How?
I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Kadaraport without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
You've got a deal.
Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
wait, she sells fucking paint for the... Okay, I'm gonna take those. I don't even know why. Cat shuttle model, might as well take that too. She sells crafting materials, which I don't need any of it because I don't craft much. Well, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. Good to see. Thank you. Package deal. I might as well take it. And you. I know some shit.
You running security here?
Trying. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there's been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
I mean, somebody is telling
Any
him when to
advice for
strike.
staying alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
See you around.
So we couldn't tell the... So we couldn't tell the Krogan.
Yeah?
We can't tell her either. She literally runs this place. Who the fuck are we supposed to tell that somebody's snitching on y'all?
Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Yeah, I'd listen to that guy.
You're all the same, aren't you? Sloan, the charlatan, the Nexus, all looking for a power trip. Sloan should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak.
I take it you're not an outcast, then?
Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the outcasts and collective didn't have the balls for.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
I mean, could I just shoot her ass? That would be the smart thing to do, is just shoot her ass right now. Because she could succeed and build a faction like the Blood Pact, the Blue Suns. Oh, it's the Solarian. He living in a penthouse.
How'd you get in here?
I use my legs.
Well, use them to walk back out. I'm busy.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Fine, but be quick about it.
Does the wind farm power Kadara Port?
And everything else around here. Not that anyone sends their gratitude. They only contact us when something's broken.
Sloan doesn't give you a kickback?
Not enough. This is a dangerous job. I deserve hazard pay.
What do you do here?
I keep the turbine spinning. A small miracle considering all the scavengers trying to steal parts.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, so who the fuck are we supposed to tell that somebody's ratting y'all the fuck out? Oh, there's another Krogan. Just one more.
It just doesn't stop.
Oh, we can't talk to this one. Okay, so we got all this information to do nothing with. Okay. I see this, how this is written. I I guess I'll just fucking leave. Hit that motherfucker. It didn't even die. I was pulling up on that bitch max speed.
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder.
Gotta be sloppy in that last fight. Zira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
The Exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
They shot my fucking car.
That doesn't look like an Outcast or Collective camp. Let's check it out.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Are they getting shit on by a big monster?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your map system.
Why the fuck are they shooting at me?
Look at
Okay,
the
well.
fort up there. It's like the Exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Keep expecting outlaws to jump out at us.
All they guys getting beat on by the wildlife. It's actually funny as hell.
The Outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it.
It'll be alright.
Careful. Whoever rounded up that junk will get territorial if we get close.
Okay, Cora. Aya or Kadara?
Prodromos. It's small, but it's ours.
What the fuck built that shit? I don't know what this is, but it's mine now. I'm here to take it. You're not dead? Holy shit. Wakey wakey. I couldn't go in there. Y'all do a lot of damage. What else is in here? Oh, this. Oh, we fucked him up. What's in here? It's just a Turian, bro. Oh no, that one's human. They got fucking pods down here. Okay, I thought this was a more interesting place. But it seems it's not.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Hostiles ahead!
Toxic.
Approaching nav point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
I think Thracia set us up.
I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna loot. I mean, she's kind of stupid if she think, gonna die. I mean, we just come back and kill her. Come here, buddy. Take these motherfucking shells. Your girl sent you to die. Reload. Where you going? You think I'm gonna let you snipe? Is that a gift? Kinda look like a gift. Yeah, we're doing y'all whole camp dirty.
I think that's all of them.
Alright, let's go, team. Stop fighting those goddamn monsters. We ain't got time for that.
It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
I still want an explanation.
Alright, we're out here. Can I teleport back there? Of course not. I guess I could teleport here. Oh, they saying we're still in fucking combat, bro.
You know, you shouldn't let Drac get under your skin so much. He means well.
He doesn't get under my skin. Wait, does he think I'm upset? I think I just gained the upper hand.
Come on.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
And we're back. Time to smack a Turian. Why the fuck didn't it just go through the window? I'm getting tired of that thing.
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Yeah, but so were a lot of exiles who tried to kill me.
I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
Oh, great. That makes it all better then.
I don't see why you're so upset. You got your weapons, and you survived. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Hey, 7? When the fuck she get that? I mean, I don't want anything else. When she get the N7 paint? I'm putting that shit on. That shit did not exist. Oh, I might as well get this one too. Might as well take the green one. What do I have to sell? A bunch of trash. A Quarian nav processor? How the fuck did that get here? We don't got Quarians in this game. Got hella random shit to sell. Okay, now it's material. Easy. Level 55. It's almost about that time. I'm gonna have to freaking call it. I want to stream longer because I usually get like 5-6 hour streams in, but not today. I got some things to do. So I'm about to call it right here. Make sure to like and subscribe. The game is going pretty good once you get back to the main story. Now we gotta go back to Drilling Planet. Wait, what the fuck? What mission are we on? Oh, retrieve the transponder. Why didn't I do that? I got sidetracked. Oh, that's on me. Oh shit, Turian Arc is moving. Okay, I might have to stream tomorrow. No, I'm probably not going to be able to stream tomorrow. But we do need to do Turian Arc. This is gonna be good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream right here. Maybe I'll stream a little bit later. Maybe I'll come back, stream a little bit later. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.